Finally in. I have to tread carefully now. The mark on this bag looks familiar. Must belong to Quintus. I'll give it to him when I get the chance.
right hand of Lord Barad. I don't know your connection. First, I'll...
That was splendid! Decimus was just as powerful as Barad, yet you vanquished him with ease. If you're willing to do so, you could easily make quick work of Barad as well.
I didn't come here for Barad. My mission is to get in, get the shifting stone, and get back out undetected.
Yes, but with him out of the picture, you wouldn't have to sneak around. It'll be much harder to move around undetected. Now, it's better to have more options as to how you complete your mission. By the way, friend, I've heard some information that I think you should know.
Where did you hear that the stone's been moved?
It wasn't hard at all, friend. There's no shortage of people willing to give information in exchange for small incentives. Barad isn't the most popular character, after all. All you need are reliable informants, flexible methods of inquiry, and a careful mind. Friend, please don't say it's only now that you begin to appreciate my talents.
To be fair, the first time I tried to meet you, you ditched me.
Please, give me some time, and I'll prove myself.
So if Barad is so bad, why has no one overthrown him?
Those who can overthrow him look on indifferently, and those who want to are powerless to do so. To be honest, Minerva's adherents belong to the latter. If Barad were to die, it would be a huge problem.
Really? I don't know. Minerva told me to keep a low profile.
Isn't the reason obvious? The mistress doesn't think you can kill Barad. Of course you're so strong, friend. But if I was the mistress, I wouldn't believe you could defeat Barad either.
Maybe. Barad probably moved the shifting stone to lure me in. You know what? I'd actually like to see for myself how ugly that face of his really is.
Friend! This is as far as I go, friend. But don't worry.
I don't do retreats. And even if Barad won't give me...
How can this humble servant be of service, friend?
Barad, what are you going to do with the shifting stone? Who cares? I only asked because I received information that the Etherists want to come and examine it.
What? Just to leave its whereabouts to them?
We both know who did it. Anyway, they seem to be very interested.
Even if we don't infringe on each other now, they will covet this place sooner or later. Should we offer them the stone to maintain the Kurds' peace?
I think they might make their move after the war in order to weaken us.
I really don't trust the Ethers. What do you think? Do they even have a chance of beating the Archon?
Actually, I think their chance of victory is very high.
That's not good. All right, I've made my decision. If the Ethers makes an inquiry, just set a price with them. The higher, the better. Then they'll help me be rid of the curse. But if they want me to submit to them, that's a totally different matter.
Understood.
Hey, you! Yeah, I see you. Come in. So you're the one that's been causing trouble? A child? My, how impressive.
Hey, I'm not a child.
You know, I can't let you leave this granary alive. Not after you've killed so many of my men. But I am curious. What the hell are you doing here in the black streets?
I came here for something, but that's not important right now. What you've done here in the black streets is inexcusable. People are suffering while vile things run amok. And here you are pretending to be a king on a mock throne in a granary. People who live here are nothing to you but tools to exploit.
If you lost your damned mind, little girl, only a lunatic or a mindless brute would have killed so many of mine. And you think you can leave without paying a price?
Looks like I shouldn't have stopped at your minions.
I've created order from chaos, ensured a means of survival, guaranteed safety and stability. And I created a paradise in the black streets, but now I'll make your life a living. It's been a while.
Time to search his treasury. The shifting stone should be around here somewhere. That shining stone! That must be what Minerva's looking for.
Everyone says the Ethereus is resourceful, Hypatia.
Yes, please rest assured, the sublimation can help everyone. I promise to free you from the curse, and the ritual is at no cost.
Are you sure you won't accept my treasure? I know that once the ritual is successful, my appearance will become great publicity for the Ethereus. I don't believe this is all you desire. Just name it. As long as you take my pain away, I'll give you anything.
Ideals and truth are a part of the religion. I already have everything I need. However, if your generosity hasn't been exaggerated, I do hope we can make peace between the Morax and the Empress.
Done. You have my word, woman. It shall be so. Decimus, give the order. From here on out, the feud between the Morax and the Ethereus is over. The conflicts, the territory spats, they are forgotten. Let us end it all with a banquet.
This is fantastic. You have my deepest thanks. What a wonderful moment.
Come, let's enjoy the Stardust wine before the sublimation ritual.
History repeats itself. Tyranny inevitably leads to violent revolution. The common people believe that prosperity and peace shall return as the tyrant collapses. The true test, however, never starts until the oppressor is gone.
Now I can bring it to Minerva. But I wonder how she'll feel about Barad's death. bring this back to Minerva first. Poisonous vines have blocked the road. The fire enchant.
Senator, your resonator act has been a disaster. Look at what the city has become. The Starlight turned my men into monsters. What the hell did you give us?
I understand. I'm trying to fix it.
Fix it? As I see it, you're pretending to help others, but taking the opportunity to harm me. I've been constantly blamed since the curse ravaged the area. Tell me, who supported you so that you dare to ruin my reputation on the black streets?
Ridiculous. Do you think of nothing besides what you stand to gain?
Of course, not everyone has a sense of justice, though. Greed is a part of human nature. That includes you, Senator.
And I've got nothing to say to you except goodbye. I'll continue to do what I must.
There is nothing for you to do, Anaphis. You're the one that should be banished. Humanities. From now on, consider our friendship over.
Doesn't matter. Only those putting money into your pocket are your friend. If you're free considering the good of the people, you should agree with my policies.
Both of you, please, just calm down.
Serene, come here. Join me and speak up for the people who are suffering. Or would you rather sign this imbecile? You two deserve each other. I'm through with you both. Get out of here then. Without my help, you will be getting your hands on anything from this street.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first. Hey, sweetie, what's up? Thank you.
News travels faster than you, it would seem. Was it you who killed Barad? I'd hoped you would act with more discretion.
Sorry, the shifting stone had been moved deep into the granary. There was no avoiding a fight. Quintus also told me about the situation in the Black Streets. Barad had been pushing the people around for a long time. He was a bully whose evil had no limits.
Quintus. Regardless, I clearly told you that if you can't keep a low profile during this mission, you should talk to me.
That tyrant lorded over the people of the Black Streets. I couldn't just sit back and do nothing.
And so, you just ignored our agreement and killed him? His death won't save the Black Streets. That's just your own wishful thinking. Once a new leader comes to power, the people will have even more trouble to deal with. I hope you're not doing this to prove your strength, because if you are, you've only succeeded in highlighting your stupidity.
At least I got the shifting stone back.
Oh, you truly are a rude child. You don't even have an ounce of respect.
Here, the Echo. Take it. I know you're just a child, so I'll give you one more chance. Think carefully about what I said. Once you're ready, come find me.